Hello, you guys. How are you guys? Good morning. Let me see. Hey, Pink Dahlia, you made it. Hey, Anonymous. Hey, seven of us. Marvin, Frank, True Crime, and Cool Gamer. You guys, I thought what I would do because hey, Vicky. Hey, Pink Dahlia. Well, I already said hi to you, but I really wanted to do a pre-recorded video and edit something for this case. And the signal is so bad, it'll probably take me forever to get it uploaded. So I thought I'll do a quick live, give you the information in a few minutes, and then at the end we can chat about it if you want. And if people just want to get the information, they can come and watch just the beginning. Oh no, seven of us. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, here, hang out with us for a few minutes. Let me get that background music off. So the other day we were doing a true crime news on my channel, and that's where we kind of take well-known cases and put them with not so well-known cases to try to bring some awareness. And we ran across this case of a little girl named Joanna who had been missing. She wasn't missing for long before they found her, at around half an hour. And her brother was arrested for the crime. We're going to get into the details, but the odd thing that I found that day, we were not able to find any photos of her. Now, I found some now, and I can pull those up actually, or let's see. I'll pull those up for us on Facebook on a screen share after we go through some of this. So first, we're just going to run through what happened. You've seen the little girl, though, in the thumbnail. I should have uploaded them first, but she's beautiful. I mean, as soon as I saw her, my whole heart just broke all over again. It's just pitiful. And this family has been through quite a lot. So I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to look at the GoFundMe, the articles, and we'll pull up her photos, and then we'll chat. So the first article, which is what we saw yesterday, was this. So this says, South Carolina teen is accused of suffocating his 4-year-old sister, whose body was found in a bin in the woods. A 4-year-old girl whose body was found Tuesday in a plastic bin was allegedly killed by her teenage brother. So there he is. His name is William Michael Hester. Initially, Joanna was reported missing from her home. In Hester. Let me see. Yeah, that's his last name. From her home at about 2:20, prompting police to start a search of the area around her home. After deputies arrived on the scene, they initiated a search and located the victim around 2:45. Deputies located the victim's body in a plastic bin in the woods behind the home the victim lived in, along with the suspect. Joanna was pronounced deceased on the scene. Investigators believe she suffocated and have accused Hester of she was suffocated, and they've accused Hester of killing her. In addition to one charge of murder, he's been charged with kidnapping due to the suspect's act of unlawfully seizing and confining the victim in a container, preventing her escape. Hester remains in Greenville County Detention Center without bond. He's not entered pleas to the criminal counts he faces, so I'm assuming then he's charged as an adult, right, if he's there. So this case, including the motive for the killing, is still under investigation. Hester's father, William, spoke through tears at his son's bond hearing on Wednesday. He said, "Micah would not do anything like this on purpose. He wouldn't. I know my boy. I can hold my hand up to the Lord and testify that he's a good boy. He's never been in trouble, and he's loved his sister." So Joanna was the sister of Joe. He was a 1-year-old boy who died in a hot car in June. The little boy was with his grandmother, who pled guilty to homicide by child abuse and is currently out on parole. Okay. Then I want to show you, let's see. I'll get to your comments after. So I just want to, it's really sad. It's hard to, if I miss anything, I'll get back to it. When I'm clicked over, you guys, I can see it, but as we're going through the article, I can't really see it. Okay, so this is crazy. Little girl, so this is an article that came out today, and this shows the scene where she was found. And they're talking about her half-brother, who was the little boy who passed away in 2018. Again, isn't it interesting how they don't put photos of the baby who passed away in these articles, but they're putting photos of him. And here's a photo of the little boy who passed away in the hot car. We thought when we first heard about this case and this photo was here, we thought that it was possibly her. No, this is her brother. So let me see. Here's the GoFundMe. It's still up, so I want to show you guys. From when her brother passed away. Now look here. Here she is in his lap. She must have been born right before he passed away. If she's 4 now, he passed away in 2018. She must have been born right around that time, and here he is holding her. And now both of those babies are in heaven. What are the chances of that, and how sad? You know, I just cannot believe it. And I'm not seeing this case on anywhere. I get so, it's frustrating when you think of all the cases that don't get any attention. Why? Wait till I show you this beautiful little baby girl, regardless of what any child looks like, though, or, what color skin they have, where they're from, any of that stuff. They should all get the same attention, and it just doesn't happen. It's sad. So they didn't reach their goal. They got $2,200. It says that JoJo was a loving brother, son, nephew, grandson, cousin, and best friend. He was a little ball of sunshine. He looked at everyone with love in his eyes. He grew up so fast. He just started walking, talking, and eating by himself. I mean, how horrible. And he was with the grandma. You guys, I'll tell you what, I know that, if somebody had my baby and they left him in a hot car, they'd be lucky to walk this earth anymore. I'm telling you, I could not. JoJo was the light of many people's lives. He touched so many in his short time here with us. He had his blood family and his auction family, as well as many other loved ones. He was the type of person that never met a stranger. Such a beautiful miracle taken from us all too early by such a tragic accident. So this is very sad. Let's see. Now I want to show you guys. It's going to take me 1 second to pull it up. The photos and some stuff from Facebook. Because that's where I went next. That's kind of how I do it. Like if I find something, a case I want to look at, I'll look at a few articles, do some Google searches, and then go to Facebook and try to look at the groups. You can usually find, some good information there. So 1 sec, I'm out of chat, you guys. I just cannot, that's torture. He locked her in the bin, and I'm assuming alive, because the way that the kidnapping charge is written, you would think that it would have to be, because it says he was charged with kidnapping because he confined her in that space and wouldn't allow her to leave, right? So, oh my goodness. I'm on Facebook. There we go. Okay, so it's on a Facebook page I found called American Crimes and Beyond, Joanna Lockaby. Here we go. Okay, you guys. Sorry about that. Took me a second to grab it. All these cases are equally as important, but they don't get the same attention. But I'm not going to stop trying. It is what it is. It's all we can do is talk about all of them, and yeah, I hope that you guys can go over and visit this group, American Crimes and Beyond, on Facebook. So they had this post from 23 hours ago. But we'll go through the photos first. This is Joanna. Look at that beautiful little angel. I just cannot. What a monster. How could you ever see a little baby so precious as this? And I don't understand it. I'm glad that it seems like he's being charged as an adult. Hey, Incognito Gypsy. They lost a baby in a hot car too. Yes, they did. And it wasn't their fault either. The grandma had the baby that day, her older brother, and grandma is actually out on parole because she pled guilty to homicide by child abuse. Hey, Mr. Tomato Head. They were hiding in it. Oh my God, good grandma. Hey, Ashley Oaks. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Lil B. Okay, let's keep going through these photos. What a precious baby. And then we're going to read their posts. Look at her. Oh my God. She looks a lot like her brother, the one that we saw that had passed away in the vehicle. I just cannot. I don't understand it. There he is. Oh, whoa, wait. We're going to get to that one. Here he is in his mugshot, okay? 17 years old. Looks sick in the head and sick in the eyes. Just evil. I cannot. That's one thing. So here he is. This is Joe on the right and Joanna on the left. And here he is holding them both. And again, it's just so sad to know that both of these are 3 kids a couple years ago, like a 13-year-old and 2 babies. And now the 2 babies are in heaven and he's in prison. And grandma's been in and out of jail too. What a mess, you guys. Doesn't he look like her a little bit? Like, see the baby? This is Joe here on the right, Joanna on the left, and look at her here. JoJo looks a lot like Joanna. They're just cuties, my God. Okay, and I think, is that the last photo? Or is there one more? Yeah. So here he is again. It's a little fuzzy. I don't know. I think that because it was like that on my phone too. The quality is just bad. The photo quality is bad. Hey, Xantor. I cannot imagine being these parents. Aunt B, I know. I haven't seen it really anywhere either. That's kind of why I wanted to just do a quick live today, bring you guys the information I could find, and then kind of chat for a second about it. Is that boy that died in the car blood related to the suspect? Okay, so Joanna and JoJo are half brother and sister, and the suspect is the stepbrother. So I'm not sure on the details yet. It is possible. The little boy that passed in the hot car was with grandma when it happened. And when this happened around 2:20 in the afternoon, Joanna was reported missing. Police got there, and within 30 minutes, actually 25 minutes, they found her in a bin, and they charged him with her homicide, but also kidnapping because he restricted her from getting out of the bin. So that makes me think, was she alive? I think they're waiting on autopsies and stuff. His dad was in court. Hey, Mr. Tomato Head. I think the parents, the information is just coming out. It's kind of new within the last few days. So he had court yesterday, and Dad was in court crying, saying his son would never do this. Let's see if I can find if it says exactly who reported. 2:22 p.m. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I found some footage, helicopter footage when they found the body. So this might tell us too who reported it, because they had a lot of information here. 4-year-old girl suffocated by half-brother. Okay, it said stepbrother in the article. Coroner also confirms baby brother died in hot car in 2018. William Hester, 17, arrested and charged with murder and kidnapping. Police were called to a report of a missing 4-year-old girl. Yeah, so they don't say. The search for the young girl ended in a tragic discovery. Joanna's body was found in a plastic bin in a wooded area behind a home a short time later. According to the arrest warrant, Hester is charged with kidnapping after he confined the girl in a container that she was unable to escape. He was denied bond at his court appearance Wednesday afternoon, and he'll be held in the Greenville County Detention Center until he is transferred to Department of Juvenile Justice. Oh my God, he's 17. Let's not charge him as a juvenile. He'll get out in 4 years. They can't keep him past like a certain age. Oh my God. The autopsy for her was Thursday morning, so yesterday morning. I guess we'll be waiting to find out, probably maybe get some news today. I don't know. So Joe, the other baby, was left in a hot car parked outside by his grandmother, Janet Nix. She was initially charged with homicide by child abuse, then pleaded guilty to assault and battery, and sentenced to 10 years in prison, suspended to 3 years of probation. So they gave us a lot more information and slightly different than the articles. Here is the very last. It is tragic. All 3 children are gone. Yeah, a few years ago, just a picture of 3 innocent little kids. It's crazy. And I want to know what happened. I will be waiting for the autopsy results. I'm very interested in that. I want to see. I've got to see. Let's see if this will. This was put out a couple days ago, so I think it has some.
Vincent Greer is putting Jeeps on the streets. During the Make This
Cigarette keeps going out because I've talked too much. Getting ashes everywhere too. Okay.
Something was wrong.
Deputies responded to a call
In front of my trees, and I knew something was wrong.
Deputies responded to a call they got around 2:20 this afternoon at Chevy Chase Boulevard about a missing 4-year-old girl. Shortly
I knew something was wrong.
Wait, I just want to see here. So,
deputies
and look
responded
at the area. My God.
to a call they got around 2:20 this afternoon at Chevy Chase
This is them in the bin. Oh, my dear Lord.
Boulevard about a missing 4-year-old girl. Shortly after they arrived, deputies found the girl's body in the woods behind the home.
I spoke with the grandmother, and she said all she knew was that her granddaughter was missing, that they wouldn't let her up to the house.
The coroner is ruling the girl's death suspicious for now as they work to figure out a possible cause.
Suspicious for now? Yeah, you think? She's found in a container behind the home?
No, we found a small child
But I guess they have to say that until they get the exact cause.
out in a wooded area. We treat those as suspicious deaths, and we work down. That's to make us not to miss anything. If you start looking at it as something other than that, you may miss.
Well, yeah. Let's see this picture right here. So back in here, I think it was right there. Where's that pool? can't see it because of the trees.
Other than that, you may miss something.
But for Rice and other neighbors, they say they can help.
There it is. Isn't that like is that what that is? A pool? Like one of those blow up ones? I don't know.
But worry.
It makes you weary of walking out your door.
An autopsy on the girl's body is the next step, but regardless, this is still an active investigation. But for now,
so there you go, you guys. Absolutely pitiful. I'm going to hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I want to talk to your reply to comments for a minute, and then make this a short live so that people can go back and watch later and get the information. I think that I don't know. I just wish there was more awareness for other cases too. Trampoline maybe. Oh, okay. Homemade pool. Heartbreaking. It absolutely is. It does look very nice. Do we think? We don't know, Cray Cray. I guess we have to wait and see until the autopsy comes out. She couldn't get out of the tote. That's surprising, unless he did something to make it hard to get out of. Yeah, and I'm wondering what kind of tote, what it was. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait for a try for that. But how do we know it is the son? I don't know. I actually don't know. That's pretty interesting question. I guess maybe we'll find out. I should try to find his arrest affidavit. Well, if it's juvenile, I won't be able to get it. So it's too bad they're not charging him as adult. He's 17 years old. Homemade pool? Are you saying I can make a pool? Hey, have you guys ever seen the show Buck Wild on MTV? It's about these kids that grew up in West Virginia, not far from me, and actually dated one of the kids on their's cousin. But they would make pools they'd use like the back of the truck and put a tarp in it and then fill it up with a water hose and stuff like that. It looks really fun. At least it looked fun when I was younger. They would jump off the house into it, like into the truck. I'm sure that had to hurt. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to come and bring you this story quickly. I will cut it short here, and I'll probably be doing this more often, especially when I'm here. I really wanted to film a pre-recorded video, which I may still try to do that. But like the service is so bad here, it takes 12 hours to upload unless it's short. So I have a trash bag filled with water. You've used one? Wow. Hopefully they charge him as an adult. I hope so too. Hey, LFT. Happy Friday. You joking, Cray Cray? All right, you guys. I love you. I will see you later. I hope you guys have a great day. Share this story if you can. If you have your own social media, it's important to get the unknown stories out there. This is absolutely horrific. Look at that beautiful little princess. I cannot understand it. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, okay? Have a great day.